Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Winds have died down for the most part in the Rogue Valley. 52 degrees currently in Medford, a south-southeast wind at 5 miles per hour, with clouds breaking up just a bit as well. Winds diminishing and the recent rainfall. We could see definitely some areas of fog develop tonight, especially in our west side valleys. 48 currently in Grants Pass. We're sitting at 38 in Klamath Falls, 38 in Montague, and 54 in Brookings. It will be a little bit chillier tonight as well. Winds still quite gusty along the coast. We're seeing gusts up to 33 miles per hour in Gold Beach. Also some of the higher terrain seeing some stronger gusts. But down in the valleys, winds have diminished quite a bit. We're calm right now in Montague and Klamath Falls. Still have a few very isolated pockets of showers out there tonight. These will mostly taper off as we head into the late night hours, but there will be some more pop-up showers that develop across the region for tomorrow as a warm front advances towards our region, and eventually that storm system off to our south and west will start to pick up the winds later in the day tomorrow, and eventually some heavier rain pushing in to parts of southern Oregon and northern California as we move into your Friday. In the meantime, tonight a few lingering showers, otherwise chillier temperatures, areas of fog developing in some of our west side valleys. Some of it could be locally dense, and then we do expect some pretty big waves tonight into tomorrow morning. Some of the peak wave heights along the coast with this high surf warning through 10 p.m. tomorrow. Breaking waves could be up to 35 feet. So if you are heading tomorrow to the coast, here's a look at some of the nearest areas to go to get volunteers to help you find the whales. Harris Beach State Park in Curry County, 57 degrees tomorrow. Breezy south winds developing through the day, and showers will be likely, but it won't be a total washout of a day, and the shower activity should be fairly light as far as rainfall is concerned. Winds crank up as we go through the afternoon into the evening hours tomorrow, especially for the Rogue and Shasta valleys. It'll be another mild afternoon with up to around 55 for high in Medford, pushing 50 in Klamath Falls. Take a look at Stormcast when it comes to wind gusts, especially into tomorrow evening. Look at how the southern end of the Rogue Valley, the Shasta Valley, winds cranking up out of the south and southeast, and we already have a wind advisory in place, and we may see some more advisories issued at least for parts of the region. As you can see through the day Friday, winds will be rather gusty throughout southern Oregon and northern California, including along the Oregon coast. Here's a look at that wind advisory for the Rogue Valley. 7 p.m. tomorrow to 7 p.m. Friday could get southeast gusts as high as 45 miles per hour. Winds won't be as strong as this most recent system, but it will still be pretty windy as we wrap up the work week. So Stormcast looking like this tomorrow. Spotty showers, a fair amount of cloud cover throughout the region. So have that umbrella handy, but it won't be a total washout for anywhere in our region. As we move through Friday, here comes that main storm system, some heavier rain near the coast, coastal mountains, and in the Mount Shasta area where rainfall totals will be most significant, and wet weather will carry into at least the first part of the weekend. Snow levels, though, staying rather high. We're not too concerned about past travel at all, even through Friday. Saturday, snow levels lower a bit, but not expecting really significant impacts. And then looking ahead to New Year's Eve weekend, it does dry out for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, but could see some foggier conditions in some inland valleys as we ring in 2024. For the coast, winds gusty, especially into Friday, and we will get some heavier rain to move into the area as well. Northern California also looking at some soggy weather on Friday. Some of that rain will be quite heavy in the Mount Shasta area. The Klamath Basin expecting winds to crank up again for Friday. Showers most likely on Saturday for the east side. For the mountains rather, snow levels staying pretty high, so we're not concerned too much about snow impacting the passes. Could get a little bit of snow for some of those higher passes on Saturday. And then in the Rogue Valley, winds crank up again tomorrow, but some quieter weather just in time as we wrap up 2023 and start 2024.